Green light on, Tate tries, and Ward's made a decent start off the inside gate.
Whoa.
Lindgren goes wide and takes out Kasperzak. How's he stay on the bike as Smolinski comes through? Three riders going for it. Kasperzak nearly ended up in the fence at the back, but Ward has the lead now. Coming through into second is Smolinski. Freddie Lindgren is the rider in third in blue, and he comes round the outside. Good race on for second. Ward's gone!
Real fight for second and third, but Ward then just hits that berm of dirt and goes down.
Green light on. Good start from Ward off gate number 3. He's going to clamp the line now, and Darcy Ward has that lead. Everson has been left at the back. Jepsen Jensen second right now. Kasperzak is third, and Niels Christian Everson at the back is a bit of a surprise, but Darcy Ward has that lead with Jepsen Jensen second, and as it stands, it'll be Ward, Jepsen Jensen, Woofenden and Hancock in the final here in Cardiff.
Well, gate 3's worked again here in the second semi-final. Woofenden made it work just in the previous race. Jepsen Jensen in second place, but he's under pressure. He lifts there, and Kasperzak's going to get through. Kasperzak! Oh, Jepsen Jensen hits that run. He's on lifting, and he gets himself in trouble. And then look at that, the bike. He's got no chance, and he comes off, and he just gets pummeled up against the air fence. The bike just literally hits a ridge there, hits a rut, and he cannot hang on to the bike.
Who's going to hit that first turn? Gate number 1 working a treat there for Kasperzak, but up the inside comes Holder. There's contact! Oh dear, into the fence, we're told.
Right, here we see it again. Kasperzak's made the start from the inside. Holder there just battling hard. He then finds himself up the inside. He gives Kasperzak a good shove there. Does. The Australian definitely clouts the side of him, and that creates that domino effect, with Kasperzak then high-siding and running into Chris Harris, who's coming from the outside. Look, Harris is the innocent party here.
All 4 back is the verdict from Krista Gardell. That is an awful crash. Absolutely dreadful, and well,
I'd like to see it again. Holder there just getting pinched by Lindgren, and then he gets up the inside here, and there's no question there's contact there. He does give Kasperzak a nudge there, you know, and that creates the problem for Kasperzak. And I think
he's number 14. Everson's made a good one, and so has Kasperzak off 2. Now Hancock is going to try and go through the middle and around the outside. That's a crash down the back straight.
Again, Nige tapes up, bike's going roaring towards the first corner. Initially it's Kasperzak. Kasperzak goes very wide in the first corner. Everson then gets too much grip coming off the corner here, and the bike just goes straight across. Look at Hancock desperately gets his hand caught on the back tyre of Everson, and that causes a problem, and then subsequently gets his arm and hand caught in his own machine. Watch it now, he's desperately trying to get down, and it's there, just there, the hand gets pulled in on back tyre of Everson. Very awkward crash, and clearly Everson very uncomfortable, a knee injury possibly, but the hand of Hancock getting sucked underneath the mudguard, the rear mudguard. There now, tyres pulling him in, pulling him off the bike. Look, his whole arm's gone in there. That is dramatic.
Well, I hope both boys are going to be okay here.
Look at his arm there, look, oh, that's awful.
Yep, big line up, heat number 19 it is, and it's an even spread into that first turn, and now Zagar has the lead, but can Kasperzak go around the outside? Coming through into third is Pedersen, and Nicky Pedersen has come through into second now. The lead is with Matti Zagar. Pedersen has gone square, taken out the challenge of Kasperzak, but he comes back through now. Pedersen, he's gone down!
Like choppy out there, he's running in deep there. Look, the foot is come off the footrest. He has no control of the bike and has to bail off. Fortunately, the air fence does its job.
Number 6 it is. He's not made the best of starts. Woofenden there. It's Bachelor has made it goal, and Woofenden's off.
He's uncomfortable. He didn't make a good start. Had a little bit of contact with Chris Harris here. Front wheel gets a clip from him, and he goes down. Doesn't actually hit his hand, but his hand is very badly damaged.
He's going to have to go for that. Ty Woofenden.
Now, will he be able to take the rerun? Would it be all 4 back? It was unintentional from Harris and the contact between the 2, but it did.
Well, he's given all 4 back.
Yeah, I'm not surprised because the contact.
I thought Woofenden might have gone there.
No, there's contact between him and Harris as Harris turns and it unsettles him.
That's not getting is on the point so far. That's a good start from Lindgren. Here's Holder as well, but Nicky Pedersen's going to try the outside line. There's no room there. He's had to lock up, and Harris has come through. And now Nicky Pedersen is going to have to do it the hard way. Harris has got 3rd place. Now the lead here superbly is with Freddie Lindgren in red. 2nd place is Chris Holder, and Chris Harris is 3rd with Nicky Pedersen somewhat surprisingly
gets up the inside of Nicky Pedersen, forcing him ever so wide. Oh, contentious. I think Pedersen may find himself out of luck here.
This is Harris showing all his steely determination. This is what Harris is all about. Now, Nicky was hard in the previous lap, as you said, Kelvin.
Yes, he was.
This is the second semi-final. So what a way for races to go. Can he get there? What a ride! Oh!
Really superstar. And Pierre there on gate 2 just gets clipped on the inside and then has nowhere to go. And it's just a racing incident. You know, they're just squeezing up. Semi-final number 2. Not a lot of racing room. No malice here at all, just no racing room left for him with Pedersen coming over so hard from the outside and Batchelor in amongst it. But a very tough fall for Pierre, and I would like to think all 4 will be put back here. I can't see any reason why somebody would be excluded there. Classic case of first corner bunching.
Now what can Nicky Pedersen do? Pedersen is third in yellow, Batchelor holds second. Pedersen now is going to try the inside, the inside of Batchelor. Oh, Batchelor's gone down at high speed.
The inside move here. Batchelor tries to respond, but Pedersen's through.
Batchelor's lifted his left leg.
He has indeed, because he's tried to cover the move, but Pedersen's there. He has made the move earlier enough. He's well and truly alongside. Batchelor coming back at him, and there's just no racing room. A bit of contact. This is a huge decision.
I don't know which way this will go.
I reckon Batchelor's going to get excluded.
Okay. Well, interesting.
Pedersen's made the move quite early there, and he's into the corner. Batchelor's tried to protect that line. It is touch and go. It's a 50-50 call.
Pedersen's gone.
Whoa.
Nicky Pedersen has gone. 2 riders only. The Dane and Nicky. Here we go. Heat number 18. Hancock glides away from the start, just like he's in his armchair as he moves clear down the back straight. Oh, Jensen! Big round of applause as he gets away from the track.
Dramatic lift, violent lift coming out of turn 2. Hancock hits the front. Jensen following him through, sat in the bike. Bike's pushing forward, and then no way of surviving that. And he's lucky he doesn't get hit by another rider. Gets away with that, Jensen.
Yeah, and the way these riders chase the back wheel of their rivals, you're so right there, Kelvin.
That could have been, he was lucky because they go either side of it.
Here we go, heat number 20, and they're away this time. And Pedersen's made a decent one off gate number 2. And now here comes Hampel. Oh, Pierre's off the bike.
Been racing since then. We see it again. Nicky Pedersen makes a great start. Kasperzak coming across from the outside. Pierre there just hits a rut and the bike gets away from him. He lets go. Just an awkward crash, and it just looks to me the bike gets away from him very quickly, and he's clearly not 100%. He's not on the gas there. Bike then lifts violently underneath him, lets go at the right time, probably rightly so, but then ragdoll across the track.
Here we go, heat number 3. Medzinski's made a good one off gate number 2. Can Woffenden pick up some speed? Yes, he can, but Kasperzak is there in white. Kasperzak goes wide around the outside, and now Medzinski around the outside. The collected handlebars down the back straight.
Level pegging towards the first corner. Kasperzak gets a lovely round the middle part of the track. He's clear. Now, Woffenden on the inside. Medzinski coming across. Handlebars clash. I tell you, there's no real intent there, just a racing incident. And I tell you what, that's going to be a really difficult call for the referee. This angle may be easier. He's leaning onto him. Medzinski leans into Woffenden there. Gotta say, he may have been the catalyst, Nige.
I think this is a nightmare call for any referee.
No question. I'm really struggling to say...
Medzinski has gone.
Yeah, maybe because he's leaning into Woffenden and that creates the issue, and that's probably why he's gone that way, but that's a tough call.
Here we go, heat number 4. Lindgren's made a good one off the inside gate. Oh, and it's very tight in that first turn, and Harris has switched up the inside. Watch out for Holder now. Did he stop that gap? That was unbelievable from Chris Holder. He made his mind up that that's what he was going to do, and now Lindgren, 3 abreast. He's still in the back.
Oh! Nasty crash. Jensen. So they've all come into the end of the first lap. Holder in front. 3 abreast almost. Lindgren up the inside. Jensen just pulls a bit of a locker there. Yeah, it kills his speed. And got to say, that's a racing incident. Got to say, Jensen just pulling that locker, and Freddie Lindgren, who's looking for a little bit of racing room on the inside. This is it. Jensen's bike just locks up, and they footrest The right footrest of Freddie Lingman just hooks underneath Jepsen Jensen. See it now. Jepsen Jensen pulls a locker there, loses momentum, and you're pulling. God, that's hard. How fortunate. There, he pulls a locker, and that kills the momentum of the bike. And got to say, Freddie Lingman really has.
Here we go, grand final, and Kasperzak has made a good one from gate number 2, but Jonsson is up the inside. Pedersen is going to the fence. Is there any room there? He's got to back off. Oh, he's got a square. Surely there's going to be a crash. No! Oh my goodness, Kasperzak's off. Oh, there's going to be a wreck. Again.
Comes up the inside, he's made the move. Kasperzak tries to lean on him. Gotta say, they were all almost 4 abreast. It's an awkward ending there. Here we see it. Nicky now, the opportunity gets there. He gets himself alongside as Kasperzak's coming across. It's similar to the incident we saw in Voyens with Troy Batchelor. But there, Kasperzak was in control and then just runs wide. Again, this is a really difficult call. Oh, really difficult call. As Kasperzak's coming back across, there is a bit of contact. Now, will he deem that Nicky Pedersen...
This is a tough call, Kel.
It's such a tough call and such an important
the
race.
Polish fans are cheering. Yellow disqualified. Nicky